Grand Rising. Welcome in. Let's see what we talking about today, guys. We gonna see what it do. Wow, there's a gift. Mature woman is dead. Red Elephant 6422 is in the building. I'm seeing mature man, lovers, occupation. Somebody's working on the lovers. They have to go to court. They're concerned about a court meeting. Wow, what is going on? Official person? Courthouse? Okay. 22, 23. Somebody's counting up. Oh boy. They're already starting with the Wi-Fi. So let's get this message out. Okay, there's a change. In your status, in your financial status. There's a change in this poverty status. Grand Rising, Lucy Q. Like somebody was, every time they tried to make a step forward, they were things in their way. There were obstacles in your way every time you tried to have a clear path. High honor. Toil and labor. So you're going to be changing some form of your workforce. You were operating in a lack mindset, and really you are of high honor. Somebody tried to make you seem like you were lesser than, and you were lesser than them. Okay, but you are of high honor. It's like somebody's trying to steal your inheritance, steal your position, and saying that you're not the one, you weren't supposed to be the one to receive this high honor, but you are. Trini, welcome. Michael, welcome. Sudden wealth? No sudden wealth. Someone's path is not clear. They will not be getting any money. Keep going. That's it. All right. So whoever this was, there's a change. You might be changing work positions. You're headed to a great fortune. You're walking this high honored path to a great fortune. I'm seeing marriage on the bottom of the deck. Right here. Great fortune and marriage. Okay. Somebody who wanted this sudden wealth, they lost. They lost tremendously. They thought they were going to take your position. Moving on. Yeah, you're changing careers and you're moving on. You're changing careers and you're moving on. You're out of there. Okay. Somebody was talking about you, trying to say that you ain't shit, but really you're of high stature. They was talking to other people about you. Enamor. This person that you're going to be getting married to or getting a higher level commitment is enamored with you. This person loves you, like just all in love. It's all about you. This person wants to take care of you and love you. You might have a necklace with a ring on it. Okay, yeah, this false narrative keep wanting to pop out. False narrative, flying monkey, ancestors put a confusion on them. Okay, so the ancestors, whoever was talking shit about you, your ancestors, uh, put them in some form of confusion. They fell for the flying monkey. They fell for the distraction. Okay, and now they're all confused. They're in some form of confusion. Your ancestors did that. Expectations. You're expecting to move on. You're expecting to move forward. Okay, it's time. It's time for you to move. Change residence, change jobs. Or maybe that's something that you kept on doing. Running from these people that put you in a poverty. They try to put you down. You're single, sexy, and successful. That's you. And abuse. These people abuse their spiritual powers. The powers that be. There's a karmic female here. Okay, entity attachment. They have an entity attachment, this group, this female. Wendy, hi, Grand Rising. Starseed. You're the starseed. Leaving poverty behind. You're the starseed that was living in deplorable conditions while this person tried to build on your energy for herself. Thank you. Hi. Okay. Destruction. This female is headed towards some form of destruction, especially with this entity attachment and this confusion she's under. The veil. What's behind that? You know what's behind the veil? A love spell. That's what's behind the veil. Now this love spell just pop up on the board. Keep going. That's it. The love spell just pop up on the board, and here goes Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine's in the building, and he's up here with your great fortune. There's a love spell on the board, guys. All right. Someone's obsessed with you. Divine Masculine is obsessed with you. What? And he has a love offer. Divine Masculine is obsessed with you and has a love offer for you. And you're the starseed. They try to make it seem like you were spiritually bankrupt, but they're the ones that's spiritually bankrupt. What? They wanted you to take their place in this bullshit ass karma that they got themselves into. You're moving on to karma waters, 6 of swords. You're moving on with this masculine. You're going to. Okay? We have legal issues. Look at God. They wanted to fuck with you in the spiritual and make you out to be spiritually poor, spiritually broke. And look at God. Physically, Spirit said, legal issues now. Now this female that tried to do this to you is facing legal issues in the physical realm. I'm seeing abundance here. Abundance coming from your work. Okay, I'm also seeing real love. But then we have this Jezebel spirit that's right here. This Jezebel spirit who's obsessed with your man who's shown up as the boss. And I can't even make it up. Obsession. She's obsessed. Here's the boss and the Jezebel. She's obsessed with your man. Okay, she's showing up as a karmic female. And she's going to be facing some form of endings. You remain unbothered. Okay. But they try to steal this gift of ascension from you. This high honor. Okay. Now they're unstable. Okay. They're going to need a healer. They're going to need, yes, definitely with health concerns. They're going to need a healer. Someone to heal their ailments. Okay. Don't leave your work. Don't abandon your divinity. Divinity right here. Don't abandon what you started. Don't abandon your work. Don't abandon your baby. Okay. Spirit says, hello. You need to focus on your chakras, heal your chakras, or balance out your chakras. Okay, because they do fluctuate. That's part of how energy flows. Just balance them out. Somebody's having some animosity. This karmic masculine is having animosity, looking like an ice king. He's trying to ice you out. You're showing up as the rising star. Your pathway is clear, baby. They try to stand in your way. They try to block your path, but your pathway is clear, sweetheart. There's a surprise on the board. Surprise. Your divine masculine is a nice guy. You're going to be getting some form of money. Okay, actual money. This is unexpected income. This is unexpected. Okay. Somebody has a voodoo doll working on your north node. So you don't accomplish what you came here to accomplish. But you will with bliss. You're going to have a blissful big home. Successful home. Okay. And somebody's evil eyeing you. This person that has to go to court. There's a courthouse. This person that has to go to court. That's doing these rituals on you. This person is jealous and envious of you. Okay. You're going to need to put up protection. Okay. Or somebody, could be her, because she's in for some form of emotional pain. She was selling that false narrative of you, and now she's blocked. Nobody's listening to her. She's trying to talk to a priest. She's trying to talk to a priest, possibly to help her. And this female, his girl, and the dark high priestess, to try to get out of this binding spell, binding issue that your ancestors got them under. There's a rich guy here. Rich guy, rich family. That's probably you and your divine masculine. You guys are going to be traveling together. Okay. I'm seeing twin flame. He might feel like the twin flame. He turns you on. And somebody's doing death magic against you. Your op. Your op is doing death magic against you. You got a gift here. You have a gift coming from a mature man, possibly in the physical or the spiritual realm. Someone here is lustful. Okay, a lustful message being sent through here. But here goes that change. I feel like spirit has changed it because you're in commitment with someone. So they couldn't send you. They couldn't manifest you sexually because you're getting ready for this new contract with this masculine who's in love with you. Keep going. That's it. Wow. Just told the whole story, spirit. Yep, there's the unknown enemy, possibly watching the live, trying to watch your money. trying to watch this money of the star seed. But judgment has been called. Everything they sent out is being swapped back. Okay? The Galactical Federation broke the jinx. Broke the jinx that they put on you. So now it's time to celebrate with the Most High. This is the highest level of justice. Here comes the King of Cups. He keeps showing up. He's showing up as a priest. Okay? I feel like he's blocking them haters. This Queen of Wands, this witch is a hater. Okay? Something is standing in the way of this bitch. Here's a twin flame. You might be twin flame with this bitch. That's who was trying to copy you. Copy me, don't copy that. Huh? She's your hidden enemy. You might know her. She might be a friend of yours. She's a witch. Okay, Jinx. Okay. She might be Jinx. Injury. Hey, Lucy Q. Sorry, I just got in that energy real quick. Unwavering gratitude, how are you? Jamie, welcome in. And here was Seven of Swords, the betrayal, emotional manipulator. Wow. Let's find out who betrayed who. Keep going. Legal shows up again. Somebody's definitely going through a legal battle concerning you. You want a new reading? We're going to find out about this emotional manipulator. Remember, we had a love spell on the board. This emotional manipulator is betraying you, but you got your King of Cups is there, so I don't know who this person is. But your King of Cups keeps showing up, and he seems like he got his, his head on straight. Doesn't seem like he's a weirdo or anything. Divine Gem, welcome in. Yeah, the love spell. That might be this person here. I feel like that hater, I feel like she may have been the one to do the love spell, but Spirit had put that out to the side. All right, tell us more. Oh, they keep saying you're going to be in bliss, so you're leaving from a state of lack to a state of abundance. Oh, wow, a hidden surprise. There was another card there. A hidden surprise. Hey, you got a hidden surprise coming your way? Tell us more. Okay, yeah, so we got the death magic gift. This surprise is a gift, and this emotional manipulator that betrayed your trust, is doing death magic on you. Okay, there's the love spell. Yo, you want to know about the love spell? The love spell has been blocked. No access. Null and void. The love spell has been blocked. The love spell is not working. It is not working. Oh my God, it's not working. It don't work on people like you. Yup, they doing divination to see if it is working. It's not working. It's not gonna work. It was never gonna work. It was never gonna work, you fool. It was never gonna work. Look, single, sexy, and successful. You do have this relationship, this marriage, this union, this divine masculine, I'm not going to say divine masculine, but I'm not picking up a bad energy off of him. Like, I'm just going to say this masculine that has a lot of emotions. He may have been the one that she did the love spell on, and it's not working. This rich guy, rich girl, nice guy, confusion. She's under confusion, unexpected money. Look at this shit. I feel like this is you and your divine masculine. And you're already rich, but now you're about to get another one. And Spirit keeps saying he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. When you move, because you're supposed to be moving on, you're supposed to be moving, or maybe it could be the nice guy. It could be the guy that's moving. You know what I'm saying? You got. I feel like this is when you move. When you move or he moves, he's gonna be really nice to you. You're gonna be very financially abundant, rich girl and rich guy together. All right. Let me put something down in the chat. You're ascending. You are ascending. You're ascending. Oh my gosh. So much is happening for you. Oh man. I messed that up anyway. Wow. They try to make it seem like you was spiritually poor, but really you was of high honor. You're about to elevate. You're about to bypass these people. Divinity. Yeah, you're about to bypass these people. You're gonna bypass this energy that had you fucked up. Look, divinity had something behind it. Chakras. Your chakras are being upgraded at this time with this ascension board on ascension on board. There's this fucking thief. That's who's doing the death magic. That woman. She tried to steal. She even tried to steal your man. The bitch is bold. She tried to steal your man. Mature man. Commitment. Here's commitment. Where do you want commitment? Yeah, you're going into some form of commitment here with this marriage and the commitment. You're definitely going to be getting married, okay? And then we have a mature man. It was a man all this time. This man over here acting like a bitch. This man put a love spell on divine feminine. He's an older man. Your fruits and your labor. Okay, this rich girl, rich guy status, this power couple. You're going to be moving for work, or he's moving to get closer to you. But when you guys come in together, you guys are going to reap the benefits of your labor, your fruits of your labor. Okay, somebody's experiencing emotional pain. Community. He has a community. It's a community of thieves. It could be pirates, spiritual pirates. Okay. This is a community. He decided to do a love. It's not working. It was never gonna work. But they might do love spell. Ice Queen. The Ice Queen, it has animosity against you. This female. I knew there was a female here. They wanted to swap destiny. One wanted to be you, the rich girl, and one wanted to be the rich guy. Now they're completely broke spiritually. Because you guys are over here. They're over here. And we have you in the middle. What you've been going through. Love spell blocked. All that shit blocked. But they're doing divination on you to see if their financial spells work, to see if they were able to block your path. They're doing divination. Protection. You're protected, and here's this love offer, and you're getting the love offer. Yes, readings are $20. Cash App the Magic Tarot 123. False narrative. I told you that bitch was talking shit about you. Talking about you poor, you spiritually bankrupt, you ain't got it, and the whole time you do. You do. You're sitting here with high honor. That's what she wanted to steal from you. Yeah, you're going to be traveling. The divine masculine might be traveling to you. There's a karmic, okay. There's a karmic masculine watching. Talking about hello, goodbye, bitch. What's talking about? That's confirmation. What is she talking about? Talking about hello, goodbye. Someone's in jail. 8 of Swords. They're in spiritual jail. This person that tried to spit this false narrative against you is in spiritual jail. I feel like the mature man is also in jail with her. They're spiritually bankrupt and sitting in spiritual jail. And suffering legal issues in the physical realm. Yes. Justice. Period. That's it. That's it for that. Whoa. That was interesting. You're going to be successful. You're no longer going to... Right now, you're single, sexy, and you're booming. But when you get with your man, it's going to be crazy. Let's see what this deck is saying. Okay, it says hello. Hello, family. Hello, family. There's a conflict. A conflict about this soulmate. Conflict about the soulmates. Divine masculine. Behind the veil. Divine masculine has a secret. Okay. High honor. Somebody's claiming that they are of high honor and they're faking. They may have done a fake police report. They're abusing this earth angel. They're abusing the earth angel. Now they're in concern. Someone's concerned about your real love, or you're concerned about real love. But this person can be trusted. Okay. Poverty. This person who's manipulating you, this magician or whatever the fuck they want to call themselves, is going to be facing poverty, spiritual bankruptcy. Okay. Some of you guys out here in the collective, some of your twin flames are your ops. Some of your twin flames are your ops. There's a house. A house is under destruction. This cult, their meeting place is under destruction. It's about to be destroyed. They're evil eyeing you, but there's a change, divine feminine. Someone must have died. Some of them are dead and some of them are imprisoned. Some of them are in their grave, dead in their grave, or headed there, and some of them are being imprisoned in realities. But you're moving on. You might have a child, okay? That child is a rising star as well, okay? Awakening. Somebody's going through an awakening. Somebody in this third party group is in an awakening period of their life. I'm seeing abundance. Somebody tried to bind your abundance. Some of you guys in the collective, someone's trying to bind your financial stability pathway. Your pathway is clear, healer. Okay, these are just random messages that was coming out of that message. Somebody has a message of lust. I don't know. It's up to you if you want to handle that. Okay, somebody's feeling horny for you. Okay, Starseed, continue to have the faith. Continue to be faithful. Continue to praise God. Continue to be in the attitude of gratitude. Something's happening in the distant future for this Ice King. He has he has a health concern, a health scare, so he needs to worry about that. Emotional pain. Someone's experiencing emotional pain because they're in spiritual court. Okay, High Priestess. There's something that you're expecting. I believe you're gonna get it. Okay, someone is jealous and envious of the money that you actually have. Look how pissed off. Look at his face. He's like, he's pissed. Your manifestation is coming in, but it might have an entity attachment. Be careful, because the devil lies too. Mhm. Be careful. Somebody's experiencing legal, something legal that's gonna put an ending to the situation. So if you're in a legal situation, you're going to court all the time. There's about to be an ending to that. Someone's in love with this karmic female. This karmic female may be in love with someone you know. Okay, they're actually obsessed, and you're unbothered about this. Bitch, bye. You love yourself, so you don't give a fuck. Okay, because karma, bitch. Karma for the Jezebel woman that's traveling through the region. Karma for you, okay? They've been doing rituals on this boss to make him mentally unstable. All right. There's a relationship, but the relationship situation may be a flying monkey because they're doing voodoo on you, on the relationship. So you wanted to be in a relationship so bad could actually be the flying monkey. North Node, this priest is trying to figure out your North Node achievements, but I feel like he's going to have to walk away from that. There's a mature woman. She's an ancestor here. She wants to talk about the work that you're doing, spiritual work, and it's karmic masculine. I don't know. That nigga left out in the dark. He left out. Yeah, he left out. All right, let's get some more readings then. You want this? No. Okay, let's get another deck. All right, let's see what this deck has to say. Wow. Yeah, somebody must have died. That's completion. Something has been completed. Something is over. And this is bringing in your miracles. Now your miracles begin. Wow. Something, you're being released from some form of sadness. Okay. The energy is dissipating. This death magic that they had on you is dissipating. It's leaving. It's leaving your energetic field. Okay. Perception. You're gonna be shown something during this magical period. It might be in fire. Okay. Impatient. Someone's impatient about this energy leaving. Or you might be. You might want this death magic energy to be out of your auric field already. You work a lot. You're a workaholic. Continue to work. Don't hurt yourself though. Yeah, have faith. Keep moving forward. Have faith. Take your time. It'll be whatever you're doing is going to be a masterpiece. You don't have to rush. You don't have to work so hard. You're already a masterpiece. Somebody's doing a trick. They're playing trickery. Okay, someone has gone into hermit. This occultist, this hermit, has gone into isolation. Wendy, is that for a reading? Okay, vanity. This person who wants to be praised as a god is now isolated, is now alone. Wisdom. You have faith, you have wisdom with this work that you're doing. Spirit wants to talk about this work that you're doing. Treating equally. You're going to be treated equally. Rejected. This person here has been rejected. He has gone into isolation. I'm not sure if this person's going to try to do magic on you again, but your miracles begin now. I don't know, because it's seeming like this person died. It's right here. Oh, thank you, Wendy. Thank you. I miss you too, baby. Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune, destiny. It was this person's destiny to die. It was this person's destiny to die. Wow. Keep going. Bottom of the deck, and that's the balance. Spirit ain't playing today. Spirit ain't playing today. Okay? Spirit is not playing. Thank you for the super sticker. All right. Let's see. Because this death brought balance to your life. And that's crazy. This, okay. Somebody says, I'm alive. I'm alive. You're saying that? I'm alive. I'm not sacrificed. I was not sacrificed. You were not sacrificed. This person tried to sacrifice you. Okay. This person is surrendering to you. Okay. He's part of a masculine cult. Okay. This is like concerning a long-term view as well. So he might be surrendering for eternity. Like he's not going to try again. Earth angel. You're an earth angel. Where do you want this? You're an earth angel. Again, they wanted to say balance. Like this shit balanced it out. You're an angel of balance. Because I'm seeing here and here. Like, what is this? What's all of this? All this balancing you're doing? You're doing a balancing act. You're doing it with your eyes closed. Betrayal. I'm telling you. He might have another plan up his sleeve. You know these people never give up. They're not celebrating this death. Okay? They're gossiping about it. Oh, wow. They're saying they're not doing any more petitions. They missed their chance to unalive you. They missed their chance to sacrifice you. They missed the chance to sacrifice you. Begging for help. This nigga, he can't write no more petitions, but he's begging somebody to do it, to assault your chakras. That's why chakras kept on coming out. To do a neuropathy spell on you. He's begging somebody to do a neuropathy spell on you. Victory. But this is not going to be victorious. This person is not going to be victorious with this spell. It's not going to work. Time's up. Yeah, so now you have doors are opening concerning your love, compassion, your creativity. You might be getting new feelings for a person. Your intuition has been sparked. Okay. Somebody might be coming in with a proposal or marriage for you. This wanted to come out. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're leaving troubles behind. You're in some form of transition. You're releasing the baggage and moving on. These are okay, so they're sending text messages. They doing hexes, jinxes, and curses. They're trying to swap it to you. They're trying to swap the hexes, jinxes, and curses to you. But it's not going to be victorious. So I don't know what they're doing. Assault in the astral, and they're trying to send this through the astral realm. This is wishful thinking. They're hoping that it will work. It's not going to work. Yeah, they need to walk away from this. They're being banished. Keep going. They're being banished. 7, 8. Somebody's counting. Somebody's tallying up. Someone's keeping tally. Yeah, priest. Someone's keeping a scoreboard. Priest. You might be moving on. You might be a priest, a high priest. Okay. You're moving on to calmer waters, or this could be a divine being, masculine being that is moving with you to calmer waters. Okay. Somebody tried, Spirit had to put it here. Somebody tried to offer you something in the dream state. All these cups. This person's very emotional about this loss. You're in your mind with the swords. You're thinking clearer than you've ever thought before. But this person here, this person's emotional. He got his emotions wrapped up in it. Oh, galactical force. Okay, you might need to start planning ahead for sure. Prepare for something. There's a foresight, something coming through here, some form of expansion. You might be traveling overseas, okay, or you're building your empire. Contract. Yes, this is an overseas contract, or you might be at a long distance with this person, with this priest, but you're moving, or he's moving towards you to come into some more contract connection with you. Teamwork. He wants to work with you. Okay, he's implementing something. He's implementing this this higher level commitment of teamwork. Okay, he's building something with you. Okay, someone's a spiritual attack. Somebody's under severe spiritual attack here. 4 or 5. Someone's counting up. I keep saying that. Someone's counting up. Yeah, hell's wrath, heaven's wrath. So the spiritual attack is they're experiencing heaven's wrath at this time. This is a big tower moment. And this is a sudden change. Okay, this is an upheaval. They're experiencing chaos. Okay, disaster. The magician. Uh, is the magician the priest? The magician is the priest. Okay, this is your manifestation. Let's go. This opportunity has to deal with your creativity. Return to sender. They're experiencing, these people over here, they're experiencing all this chaos and all that. That's from your simple return to sender, the epic return to sender. That's what's going on here. The epic return to sender. That's why it wasn't going to work from the beginning, because you already did it. You already did a return to sender. Demons. Yeah, return to sender. And that return to sender has demons with it. Betrayal. They tried to betray the demons. That's crazy. War jar. You have a war jar that caused this person to die. Bounty hunter. You're a bounty hunter. You're a bounty fucking hunter. You were inspired to do this. You were told to do this by your spiritual team. However you did it, that war jar. Whatever you did in that jar, that's what got this man under 6 feet under. And your war jar is for when someone's attacking you. This is your defense. So your defensive war jar has this person taken out. Someone's suffering from a nightmare, like they can't see. And this is eternal. Like they stay up all night long. They stay up all night long, suffering, begging for help, crying, screaming. Okay? They can't believe it. They're being tormented by these demons. Okay. We have a hermit. Okay, so this priest, and I noticed you haven't shown up here. You haven't showed up at all. So this priest might be the one moving. He's a magician. He's in a high-ranking occultist. He's a priest. He may be the one moving towards you. You guys might be moving to meet in the middle together. Okay, we have, all right, that's it. That's the end of the reading. Wow. Wow. Well, we got that message out clear as day. Top of the deck. Yeah, High Priestess, your instincts. Wow. You're welcome, Jamie. Ryan Galactic. Ryan Galactic Federation Bounty Hunter in service of Archangel Michael's commander of the Army of Light. Amen, Ryan. Thank you so much for the jewels, Raptor. Hi, Raptor 561. 5671, sorry. Okay, we have a dark man looking like he's a wizard or a warlock here on the board. Okay, he might wear uniform or might be in some form of gang or cult uniform, might be in the military. Okay, a lot of swords this person has. He likes swordery, I guess. He has a lot of enemies around him. Let's see here. So he doesn't have a lot of enemies. He might have a new lover or about to get some unexpected news. This is about some form of financial benefit. Marriage with financial benefits. Oh, wow. So he might be talking about you guys when you guys come together. That you're gonna this marriage comes with financial benefits. Shuffle. Yeah, King and Queen of Wands. A change of occupation. Again, with that change, you're going to be changing either work or how you work. This Queen of Wands, there might be two women here. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. He might be dating two women. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. He's dating two women, and he has this promise of marriage on the board. That's it. Keep going. Okay. It's three women. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Okay? Disappointing news. They're about to receive some disappointing news. A bad letdown. They're being let down. I think he's letting them go for you. Oh my goodness. He letting them go. He's letting go he's clearing his roster. He's clearing his roster. Fortune with money. Fortune with money. Your financial benefits, you're gonna they put this on the marriage with financial benefits, fortune with money. Also, 9 of Wands and an Ace of Wands, that's 10 Wands. Right here, change in occupation. There it is. There it is. This may be a wonderful surprise. Okay, a happy gathering. Somebody's bringing you onto the team. You were chosen out of these three women on the board. They're being let go of. You were chosen to do this job. Nine of Pentacles. A new venture will be taking on soon. Yes. Everything new is the new. Everything new for you, boo. A change in residence. Yeah, yo, you're moving. Trouble to come. And these three women here have trouble. Trouble is on the way. Here's the swords again. A present. This masculine is going to give you a gift. This person does like swords. Whoever this person is. I'm seeing 3 sets of swords. He might actually have 3 sets of swords. He might actually have 3 sets of swords here. And this one says a loved one is thinking of you. What's up, Gilly? Occultist. This man, he the this warlock is the occultist? He's a warlock? He's a warlock. You have been chosen to do something. This man loves him some swords, bro. Ain't never lie. Three sets of swords. He loves swords. He might do sword fighting. This is Earth Angel. So yeah, you're moving. Okay, this is gonna bring balance in your life. All right. Be sensible. Okay. Remember your purpose, and you're gonna be finding out your purpose. Like this moving and coming into this new fortune and everything, and being with this masculine, because he's proposing marriage. This is when you're gonna find the meaning of life, of your life. Someone's begging for help. These three women, they're in for a bad, disappointing, letdown, trouble to come. They're begging. Now they're begging. There's an emperor. He's a father. This masculine. He has children already. He's a leader. Okay, he's stable. He has structure. Okay, he rules and power of authority. He has power of authority. Okay, he's a father figure. He's a protector. Okay, he does like to be in control, but he's disciplined and focused and practical. Lack of inner joy. These people they're not happy. They're dissatisfied. They're materialistic. These women here. Hi, divine truth. Sacrifice. They sacrificed themselves. They have to surrender. Again, they have to surrender to you with the Five of Swords. They have to surrender to you. They have to surrender to you. You're moving. This man really wants to be your man. I want to be your man. He really wants to be your man. He's like, look, this is what I'm bringing to the table. A new house, more money, happiness, and joy. Will you have me? Huh? He ain't trying to bring nothing bad into your life. He's a hard worker. Okay, your hard work is going to be paying off. Okay, you're going to have some form of responsibility. Knight in shining armor wanted to show up. Okay, there's going to be a lot of messages sent. Speedy. This is going to happen really fast. Rapid action. This move of yours. It's just going to be sudden. It's going to be quick too. So you're going to quickly move. Like it's not going to take you a long time. Inspiration. This is going to give you inspiration, challenge. And these people are facing challenges. These three women was in competition with you, but I don't think that you thought you was in competition with anyone. I think you're in competition with you from yesterday. These bitches thought you was in competition with them. No, bitch. The fuck? Who are you? Who are you and what the fuck? Now you have many options. Many opportunities will be available to you when you move. Okay, that your wishful thinking is what's really manifesting into reality. Okay, some people might say that you live in a delusion, but sometimes it's best to be delusional for a while so you can get your manifestations. I'm seeing 888. I'm seeing 888 justice. Yeah, this is the justice. This is your justice. Okay, keep going. That's it. That is it. Top of the deck. Yeah, this is your justice to be in this union with this divine masculine and for them to get what they truly deserve. Yes, justice. That witch is watching. That witch showed up like, I'm still in the reading. Bitch, fuck you. Drop your birthday in the chat. Maybe you'll find your twin. Drop your birthday in the chat. Maybe you'll find your twin. Someone's thinking of you. High level love. This man and his swords, boy. Keep going. All right, so we're going off of a loved one that is thinking highly of you. You might have to be aware of some form of deceit. Or this can be a new lover. Thirteens are deep in here. That's a divine number. All right, tell us more. Tell us more. This is coming from your divine masculine that has all this love for you. Okay? He has a new idea. He has a new perspective concerning this love. Yeah, he called judgment on this relationship. Okay? Wow, sudden change in love. So someone's moving quickly. January 16th may be significant. He does want this foundation. Someone's trapped in their house. Someone's sitting in their fucking house trapped, binded. What the hell? How did that come in here? We're talking about divine masculine and his love for you. Someone's trapped in their house, in jail. High priestess and her daughter. High priestess. Daughter. Something about you and your daughter is coming up. You have creative new opportunities, okay? You get intuitive messages, all right? There's a happy surprise being delivered to you. You're sensitive to new love, so you might have been abused, okay? You're very aware of people's motives. Okay. Divine Truth, you want to join the mod squad? The squale? Magician. Okay, divine masculine is a magician. Okay. Gatekeeper, winning at all costs. Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords energy sitting in her fucking house, yo, binded. Under bondage. Spiritual jail. Shuffle. You want spiritual court? Top of the deck, Jinx. She's Jinx. She's fighting for her life. She's fighting for her life. Necromancy. She was practicing necromancy and she was trying to create an illusion for you. Cause and effect. spiritual law of cause and effect is at play. Beelzebub. She was messing with demons and shit. Animal spirits. She was dealing with animal spirits. There's a surprise on the board with the magician. Satan and his angels lose the battle. She lost the battle. You might have called upon your spiritual court at some point. Okay? And they gave you the knowledge. They gave you what you needed to defeat this woman. Spirit of knowledge was downloaded. Top of the deck. You're a psychic. You're intuitive. That's you. That's you, boo. Let's see what else does she do. But she lost. The battle has been lost. Destiny. It's the La Rue for me. It's the La Rue for me. The battle has been lost. Shuffle. Shuffle. The battle is over. Destiny's at play. A lot of people have died. Win at all costs. You was going to win anyway. It was only a matter of time. You are the true empress. You are the true empress of divine spiritual court and divine world. Yeah, the galactical forces. The galactical forces. You're part of the galactic forces. Witch. This Queen of Swords energy was a witch, a masculine voodoo practitioner, and this magician is a voodoo practitioner that is sending you love. Sending you love, and there's a sudden change in his idea of you. Somebody's looking at their war jar, trying to figure out their life. How come it didn't work? The witch. Looking at the spells that she casted, wondering how come they didn't work. Oppressions and burdens. Now she's having oppressions and burdens in life. Yeah, she's jinxed. She was the unknown enemy. Incubus, succubus. She was an incubus, succubus demon. And you and this magi, occultist, are soulmates. Shuffle. Spirit babies. So now she got to worry about her spirit babies. This bitch, oh God, she's so dumb. She sacrificed her spirit babies to do these spells on you. Okay, reversal spell. You may have done a reversal spell. Demons. You connected with your angels and your demons to do this war jar, and now it's fucking everybody up. It's fucking up everybody's life. Separation spell. This bitch did a separation spell to separate you from the magician. Altar room. Okay, this magician has an altar room. Remember, he's a voodooist as well. So he's doing something in his altar. Masculine enemy. She's over here, so she had a masculine working on you too. Okay. Spirit. Okay, so in your war jar, the angels, the demons, and spirits was in that war jar. Death. Death as well. Keep going. That's it. That's it. For that reading, I'm seeing judgment. This was a call to war. And you did. You showed up and you showed out. Sure did. Wow, all that from one card? Okay. Hi, Aaron. All right, let's see what these cards have to say. Main female, 3 forms of sorrow. So we're talking about this woman that's suffering with 3 forms of sorrow. Going to lose things in the amount of 3. Okay, she may be part of the basic foundation priesthood. You got some good news coming in here. Okay, you are showing up as the high priestess. All right, divine masculine is coming through here as well. High priestess and divine masculine. We have some good news for you both. Grave robbery. This main female was doing grave robbery. She's part of the basic foundation of priesthood. You might have taken her down. We have divine feminine, high priestess. You're showing up as divine feminine. Divine feminine and high masculine. Divine masculine. I said high masculine. So maybe he's here watching the live. High masculine. Okay. All right. Extra joker. Extra joker in the middle. Something we don't know about. Something behind the veil. Okay. Success in business and love. That's what you got to look forward to, divine high priestess. That's what you have to look forward to. Okay, death spells. These people, this woman over here was doing grave robbery, death spells, 3 forms of sorrow spells, just doing whatever the fuck she wanted to do. Okay, warlock. Okay, so your divine masculine is a warlock. Okay, spell work. Yeah, she over here doing all types of shit. She's over there doing all types of shit. Assault in the astral. She tried to assault you in the astral. A loved one is thinking of you. This warlock is thinking of you. Okay, your divine masculine is thinking of you. Assault on chakras. She's trying to assault you in the astral and assault your chakras in the astral to weaken you in the physical realm. Okay? She was trying to steal your energy. She was trying to rob you in the astral. Female voodoo practitioner. She's showing up as a female voodoo practitioner. Okay? She might have 2 kids, 2 children. Contract. You're under contract with this warlock, main man. He's showing up as the main male. No, there's 1, 2, 3. There's the female voodoo practitioner, the main female, and the main male. Over there. It took 3 of them to take you down. Try to take you down because they're not taking down. Masculine vampire. That's 4. Feminine cult and masculine cult. So it was a cult that was up against you. All right. We have long life. You're going to be having a long life with this warlock here. Strong feelings. This person has strong feelings for you. All right. Sudden shock and bad news. This group is about to get sudden shock and bad news. All right. Avenge for wrongdoing. There's a being here that's going to be avenging for the wrongdoings of this cult. Okay, extra joker. You have something that you don't know about concerning this divine love, this divine peer, this divine connection. Okay. Phenomenal luck. Yo, you have phenomenal luck. When this entity goes after these people, your luck is going to switch as well. It's going to be for the good. Assault on the union. They tried to assault the union. Okay, the witch. She likes to drink. Okay, this is a lot of people over here that was against you. High priest. Yo, he's showing up as a high priest, and high priestess here. Past life. This high priest is from your past life. Jinx and hex. They were doing jinxes, hexes, and old curses. Binding spell. They were doing binding spells. They were looking at old curses, jinxes, hexes, anything to throw at you guys. There's going to be a surprise concerning your abundance. This great abundance, this great high honor that you're in. Okay. Strife. These people are going to suffer from strife, and it has been written in the book of destiny. That was part of their destiny, in the book of destiny, this mysterious book. Who got that? Who got the book? High priestess got the book? You got this. You're supposed to be writing a book? You got the book of knowledge? And that's what they wanted? Shuffle. That's it. You got a book of knowledge, and that's why they tried to kill you. Downloaded onto you. Okay, evil consequences averted. Wow. So you averted the evil consequences. Okay, let's find out what the extra joker is with this priest. Let's find out what the extra joker is with this priest. All right, so he's a masculine voodoo practitioner. He's wealthy, spiritually wealthy, abundant, prosperous, generous. Okay, because you don't want no greedy man. Okay. He wants to make you family. Okay. He sees divine love with you. Yep. He wants to be your lover. You might already be lovers, but he wants to be your lover. I want to be your man. He doesn't want you to walk away. These people have to walk away. That's really. They're in for some form of disappointing news. They got to leave you behind. They got to walk away from the spells they cast. That's very sad. Protection. This masculine is protecting you, bro. This masculine is protecting you. He protects you for eternity. He's holding on to you. He's never going to let you go. Binded, jail. They're in spiritual jail for casting all those wide range of spells on you. There's a petition. All right, Jesus Christ, your defender. The Jesus Christ is defending the high priestess. They might have tried to summon you to spiritual court. Okay, the most valuable reward. You're about to get the most valuable reward. You have the most valuable reward, which is patience and persistence. Karma law number 10. God the Father. God the Father is with you as well. Archangels. Okay, I feel like this divine masculine may be an archangel of yours. I can't seem to see you over there, so I'm gonna put you over here. Okay. Thank you, divine gem. You have Jesus Christ, and then you have the God the Father on your team. Thank you so much, divine gem. Universal law, the highest known. You're on. Is she on the universal? Okay. The third highest angels to me. You're an angel to maintain cosmic balance. You sit on the throne of angels. Give me 1 second, guys. Unwavering gratitude. Okay, you need a reading? Okay, as I was saying, this divine masculine may actually be an archangel, an embodiment of an archangel. Okay, I'm seeing Lilith. These people are working with Lilith. Lilith may be driving them away and putting them in spiritual court. Okay, I'm seeing a marrow demon, a curse. They got an ancient curse. Good afternoon, unwavering gratitude. You need a reading, baby? Karma law has been broken. You may be on the karma law proceedings. You might be able to be the one to call karma on people. Like you can call karma and it will happen. Jose, it's in the building. Jose. Okay. The principality angels. Okay, he has angels of principalities. Thank you, unwavering. Okay. Karma law of humility. You're gonna humble these people. These people have to surrender to you now. Okay. God, you got God on your side. You got God on your side. Okay, slow death. And they're gonna be suffering from a slow death. That's the reading. That's the reading. Wow. Red Elephant 6422. All right, so we have a reading for unwavering gratitude. Three of Pentacles. Somebody might want to try to collaborate with you. Unwavering. This is your message. Fruition and realization in dreams. Okay, so you're getting dreams. This is for unwavering. You're getting dreams, prophecies, love, and wisdom. Okay. You have a couple angels and demons with you. You may be unhappy, or this demon may be making you unhappy. Unhappy voyages. Okay. Malevolent behavior. You have some spiritual attacks. Things are happening around you, but you're going to be successful. This is for unwavering gratitude. All right, we have Omel. You might know somebody named Danielle. I just saw that. Ace of Wands. Somebody's doing sex magic on you. Okay, somebody might be working magic on your womb. Okay. But this angel is to protect you during despair. Okay. Mahale, the Empress, Godfather Governors. Fertility again. Somebody's really fucking with your ability to have children. Okay, Hanhel, the Lovers. Somebody may be doing love spells on you as well. It brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. This angel wants to remove negative energies from around you. Ten of Cups. Somebody sees you as their wish fulfillment. You might be a divine warrior, okay? But you may have a divine warrior with you that is confining the wicked. You may be actually the warrior that is supposed to confine the wicked. That's why they're doing these spells. So you birth warriors. So they're doing these spells on to make you infertile. Raphael, you need to call Raphael for healing because they're attacking your uterus. Okay. And help heals all disorder. Somebody might be trying to make you have a disorder. Okay. We have victory. Victory with your protection, okay? Grants victory and protection. So you definitely need to put up your protection. Okay? Redemption. You're being redeemed. Okay, you have several enemies around you. Okay, that's the Queen of Cups. You're showing up as divine feminine. Okay, Five of Wands. You're on a spiritual attack. Okay, you need protection. This angel protects all those who seek the truth. So you might have been digging, trying to find out answers or whatever, answers or whatever. But you were being protected at the time. This is a warning. Disaster ahead. This is a tower moment. Disruption warns of disaster. So you're getting a warning. Or this may be a disaster for the enemy. Okay, Ten of Wands, Tower. Somebody's going to be heavily oppressed and burdened, depressed, compressed, depressed. They're going to be all pressed. They're going to be pressed out. Okay, you have Archangel Gabriel, Raphael, Uriel. Okay, these are major angels, archangels. Okay, something may have happened around the full moon. All right, some form of revelation, or you're going to be getting a revelation around the full moon. Okay, this is reveals messages, so you're definitely going to be getting this message here. And this has the power to destroy. Gabriel, Raphael, Hanhel, Uriel. Those are the angels that you need to contact at this time. Okay, Knight of Swords, the all-pervading God, protects fertility. Again, somebody is definitely trying to work on your fertility. Hold on one second. The screen looks funny. What is this? Too much. It got worse. So whenever I get in that flow state when I'm reading, that energy shifts. This. All right, so we're back. All right, so you need to call on Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Hanhel. Okay, somebody's definitely working on your fertility. Okay, Samuel. So here's Gabriel, Samuel, Uriel, Raphael, Hanhel. Okay, seduction and downfall. These people are going to communicate with the dead, teaches the occult magic. You need taught how to work with the occult magic. So if you need that, my link is in the description bar. You also work with demons. This is the devil card. All right. Confounds the wicked. We have an angel here that wants to confound the wicked. Okay, saves from enemies, that wants to save you from your enemies. Three of Wands, Galactical Federation. Okay, construction of the universe. Protection. You need protection from your adversaries. You need to get at me because that's what it's looking like here. You need to really like reach out. Submission to a higher order. They're supposed to submit to you. Okay, and your traitors will be identified and destroyed, and with their plans destroyed. Okay, Five of Cups. Somebody's trying to curse you. They're trying to curse your abundance. They're trying to curse your abundance. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Inner and outer work. Okay, you're being protected from a disaster. You need to put up protection. That's what you need to do. Okay, divine comfort. You need protection. It says protects from one's enemies. Yeah, one more card for you. Okay, divine power guards against mental troubles. So somebody might have been trying to fuck with your mind. Let's see what the angels are saying. Somebody try to fuck with your mind. Okay, we have a warlock. That's who's there's a warlock against you and attacking you in your dreams. Okay, trying to swap destiny with you. Okay, so you were directed to get help, to seek help. Okay, they're trying to attack your abundance. There's another guy here. King of Wands and King of Pentacles, voodoo practitioner, warlock, and a voodoo practitioner working on you at the same time. You need to learn how to defend yourself. You need to read up on how defending yourself. Okay? Yep, defense, justice, which will lead to some form of celebration. But you got to do the work. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. It's not going to come. It's not going to come and knock on your door unwavering. Okay? This ain't going to help you either. I mean, you could do it, but it ain't going to help you. That's your message. Sometimes you got to learn to fight back. Although prayer works, but trust me, when Jesus did healing, he did other things with it. He didn't just sit there and pray and then it happened. He had to either mix something with something or add something to this to make that. Like, he had to do his alchemy. Okay, while everybody's sitting around for God to come down from heaven and save them, sometimes you got to save your motherfucking self. Okay, this is truth and justice. Top of this deck. Divine blessings. You're going to be getting a divine blessing. Let me keep going. That's it. That is the reading, guys. That's all I have for you. If you need a reading, the link is in the description bar. Remember to always go within or go without. And if no one told you today that they love you, remember God loves you. Bye.